So let me pitch it to you another way. Let's say that your son or daughter is out in Las Vegas. And they call you up and they say, Mom, Dad, I'm here at the MGM Grand and I just dropped about $5,000. But I don't want you to worry because it's going to be okay. See, I just went to the ATM and I pulled out another $5,000. And so when I get off the phone with you, I'm gonna go over to the roulette table and put that $5,000 down on black. See, because if it turns up black, then I won't have lost anything. That sounds like a good deal, doesn't it? And what would you say? Yeah, something like, have you lost your bleeping mind? Right? Yeah, that better be your own money. Yeah. Right, so that actually proves a very good point, which is that we get locked inside our own perspective. And so we can behave very irrationally, but convince ourselves that it's rational. But all we need to do is phone a friend who's not experiencing the same emotions that we are, and then all of a sudden they have this clear perspective. It's not that they're smarter than us. It's simply that they're not us, so they're not blinded by our emotions and our biases that we brought into the situation. As I call this, consulting the anti-you. Right? And I think you can do this with just about anybody, but I would specifically say if you tend to be more cautious, find somebody who's a little riskier, a potential seeker, and run your judgments by them because they probably see the situation very differently than you do. And you don't have to do exactly what they do, but at least let them tell you how they see the situation. They're going to bring up points that you never saw. And vice versa. If you're a potential seeker, you find somebody who's a little more cautious and just say, tell me how you see the situation. What do you see are my options? And you get their input, but then you own the final decision. You're not giving over power to them. You're simply saying, give me some advice and I will make the final decision. And by that simple trick, you can eliminate the vast majority of what would have been irrational choices.